So somebody asked me this question: using hand play on a dry toto and trying hand play on a wet toto, which one is more sweeter? Which one is best? So the last time I made this video concerning hand play, a lot of people come up with different types of questions, and most of these questions is what I'll be answering today, because our video today is practical way you can give your woman hand play, because there are women that enjoy hand play so much, and there are women that you cannot nag them with hand play, and there are women that when you talk about hand play, they will tell you, no, I prefer the odogu. So guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? So hope you guys are doing fine, because I am doing so fabulous. And like I told you, today's session is practical way. So if I were you, I'll get my pen and paper ready, listen and watch as I practicalize everything on this screen together with you and I. So guys, whenever you thought of giving your woman hand play, there are a lot of things you must put into considerations. Yes, there are a lot of things that women want you to do when you are giving them hand play. And for you to be a little nigger, like a nigger that knows what's up, not a JJC, listen and watch how you can make it come into presence. First, this is the toto itself. You understand? This is the woman's toto, and this is the edge of the corner. As you are seeing, let me bring it closer. This is the edge of the corner, and now before you start making the hand play to look so juicy and you see the water coming out, because at a point most of you will lose concentration and decide to choke everything inside. So you got to use this your hand, you understand, rotate it around this edge, you understand, this edge of this tomato spawner. You need to rotate it around here, you understand. Tickle it, like for a woman that has it hairy. There are women that has it hairy, and there are men that equally enjoy it when it is very hairy. Now for such a woman, you need to tickle it. At a point, as you're tickling it, you're taking your finger closer to this inside edge of the toto. As you're putting it inside, little by little, you are moving inside. Now to make everything more juicy, you are going to use one of this your hand, this very one, and do it like this, as if you are putting it inside. Then you do it, rotate it again, you put it in again, rotate it again. Please, you need to do this thing like a minimum of 3 or 4 times, this particular one, putting it inside. Then when you must have done that, you can start using her inside. Now depending of the toto that you are dealing with, if the toto is kind of wider, at a point you will notice by yourself that as you are dipping your hand inside, there is a kind of little, like, the toto must have been dry before, or the toto is already wet, like a drip of water will start coming out. Now imagine when you now put your 2 fingers inside, put it inside this way, you put it inside, you drip it out, you rotate it around the edge of, you put it again, you rotate it around that edge, you put it again, you keep rotating it around the edge. At a point you see that the water itself will start pushing out. Now at a point you use your whole hand, put it inside here, see it, the water will keep coming out, it will keep gushing out, it will keep gushing out. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? So I don't know how you have been doing yours that have been making the water not to gush out, like the water will keep gushing out. Oh my goodness. Like, now for you to put, your big man is very easy, like the knacking is like exam made easy. There is this mathematics back then in primary school that is called exam made easy. Now putting your joystick, easy joystick, will be very easy. Now whether your joystick is small, joystick is big, is now made easier for you. Boom, you rotate, boom, you come out, boom, you come. the woman will be begging you, baby, please. Like she might not even know when she use her hand and dip it inside. Oga, you are going deep. You are going deep. You are going deep. Now, as you are doing it, the water is still coming out. Like putting your big man even makes the water to keep coming out. Like yoga, you are digging. See, everywhere now water. Everywhere is filled with water. Tell me when you knack a woman this way, tell me why she will not feel desired next time for you to do the hand play. See, the reason why most women don't enjoy hand play with you is because most of you don't know how to do it. Most of you are focused on, let me just do this thing sharp sharp so that she can widen her leg, then boom, you enter inside. You are not interested in knowing whether the water is dripping out, because there is no way you can give a woman a good hand play and omo the knacking will not last, or omo the woman will not scream, or the water. That's the main thing that makes knacking to be sweeter when you started it with hand play. Women that keep saying no, no, no to you on hand play is because most of you are not doing it this particular method. You understand? Now, after knacking the woman, just take a good look at the bed. Take a good look at the bed, the water everywhere, everywhere, everywhere go show that you did a very good job. So, let me have your thoughts, guys. How do you normally do your own hand play? What is your method of doing your hand play? Have you tried this method? Or is there any other method that can make a woman to be dripping? For those women that has a dry toto, hand play is the easiest thing, the fastest thing that can make that woman to drip, that can make that woman enjoy sex with you, that can make you enjoy knacking with your partner. But for those women that their toto is already wet, she doesn't actually need too much hand play, because by mere touching her she's already dripping. So guys, let me have your thoughts and observation, and don't forget that my herbal medicine for a man that want to last longer and enjoy hand play is 100% available, because it's one thing for you to be interested in doing this hand play, and at a point when it's time for you to chook the thing inside, the thing is already staggering, the thing is already bending head. You see, you're not going to enjoy it. Your woman too is not going to enjoy it. So why don't you DM me and stop thinking that it's not going to work? I've tried this, I've tried that. Have you tried my own? Have you tried my own? If they play the show, see, we don't just deliver inside the country, we deliver in and out of the country. That is to show it is international. So order yours, and I'm gonna see you guys. Bye.